Hello, my name is Frank Baptista,
And I'm Courtney Brantley.
and we are here live today reporting for CCTV.
Today, we will be reviewing the current negotiations between China and the United States regarding the entry of Chinese vehicles on the U.S. automobile market.
The Foreign Ministry of China has shown an interest in these negotiations, for they are crucial to continually build the United States and China's relationship.
Keeping the relationship between China and the U.S. strong has been a main goal for both countries. Presidents Barack Obama and Hu Jintao have met 3 times, talked on the phone twice, and exchanged 13 letters, thus staying in close touch on U.S.-China relations and issues of mutual interest.
One way for China and the United States to keep this relationship strong is through their automobile trade. Car sales in China, now the world's largest car market, rebounded in August, as subsidies for energy-efficient vehicles and a stronger currency spurred demand, while at the same time sales in the United States faltered.
By allowing more Chinese cars in the U.S. market, we'll improve sales as well as strengthen our economic ties.
Let's now move over to our field agent in Washington, D.C., who will further explain the benefits of the economic ties.
Hello, Rachel Hildebrand here reporting from Washington, D.C. I'm here today with Mr. Kevin Dempsey, an economist for the Washington Post. Mr. Dempsey, what are your views on integrating Chinese automobiles into the American market?
I really think that the integration of Chinese automobiles in the U.S. market benefits both nations. There have been many concerns that China will overpower the United States, but this statement is false, since the Chinese economy is slowing down faster than expected. This has dashed the expectations that China become an alternative engine for global growth.
So you don't believe that letting Chinese cars into the U.S. market will actually hurt the U.S.?
No. The United States and China are so dependent on each other. Strengthening one economy will also strengthen the other in return. By strengthening each economy, it is incentive to keep free trade between the 2 economies.
Can you explain this concept in more detail? How is it directly benefiting both nations?
The Chinese company Pacific Century Motors was the latest company to invest in Detroit. They bought Nexter, the 4th largest steering part supplier by market share, and also employs 9,800 U.S. workers. Chinese companies are able to benefit the U.S. job market, showing that both the United States and China can have a mutual benefit.
Thank you, Mr. Dempsey. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Rachel and Mr. Dempsey.
Free trade has been a recent recurring issue for the United States and China. Let's move over to our field reporter in Beijing, China, to further discuss this issue.
I'm here today reporting in Beijing, China. We're going to be speaking with the Chinese ambassador to the United States, Tony Nguyen. Ambassador Tony, what are your views on the belief that China is engaging in an unfair trade practice?
The People's Republic of China is clarifying that we are not stealing U.S. jobs or engaging in unfair trade practices. U.S. companies choose to relocate to China in response to competitive pressures they face in the global economy to lower production costs. This allows them to give better prices to U.S. consumers and higher rates of return to U.S. shareholders.
Would you agree that the U.S. is being hypocritical when it comes to free trade?
Yes, I believe the U.S. is being hypocritical by accusing China of engaging in unfair trade practices, when in this instance they're doing the exact same thing. If they keep on putting up tariffs and trade barriers, it's only a matter of time before a trade war occurs between China and the U.S.
Thank you, Ambassador Tony. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Rachel and Ambassador Tony. It is apparent the vast benefits exist in furthering China's relations with the United States. Through integrating the automobile industry, we witness growth in both political bonds and trade.
It is vital to continue our ties to the American market, for it will establish jobs that will subsequently strengthen our economy. Separated, our nations are restricted. However, united, the opportunities to grow will become endless.
谢谢晚安。
Thank you. Good night.